Well, it was only a matter of time before Hollywood realised just how talented I am.
In his own words.
For my first foray into acting, I decided that I should star alongside Sean Penn, Susan Sarandon, Brian Brown, Eric Thompson and Matthew Fox, and this is how it unfolded.
Americans.
We're not American. We're Australian, like Crocodile Dundee.
Yeah, or
the Mel Gibson.
yeah, early Mel Gibson.
With all the focus on us, you could convince anyone of anything. We can tell your story.
You have one day, but if I do not like it,
Well, then you can shoot me next. All we have to do, please, these people are gonna kill us, is make the greatest hostage video ever.
You need to put a stop to this. Call this off right away.
We don't have any boys in Body Prinsloo.
There are 4 young souls searching the heavens for an angel to set them free. I'm that angel.
You idiots are being Quentin f***ing Tarantino.
It was so good I nearly shot you for real.
That is a seriously all-star cast. Karl, I'm not sure that I saw you in that trailer. Are you sure you're in it?
Well...
maybe you got written out.
they said I was, all right.
Well, you know what? 2 extremely talented guys who are in it are here in the studio with us. Kit Gary, Matthew Fox, welcome.
Big round of applause.
Yes.
Thank you.
This is a lot
He is in it.
Is he? All right, okay.
He's very
You
in
have
it.
a strange head. And I mean that...
You mean aesthetically?
No, I just mean internally.
Yeah.
How did you... Just give everyone the basic premise and how in your warped imagination you came up with it.
I don't actually remember where the first sort of kernel of an idea came from, but it was being around the transition from reality TV to social media and seeing that reality TV was sort of seen as what it was, but social media gave rise to sort of people started having quite a lot of respect for fame and the metrics of the numbers, followers, views, and there was a sort of respect that went with it in an odd way. And so I wanted to tell a story about people searching for that and seeing as that's something that could change their lives.
It feels very on the pulse right now because, as you mentioned, everyone's looking at those metrics now. I mean, Matthew Fox, for you, this is quite a different project to what you're used to.
Yeah, I mean, it's my first comedy, really. And so, you know, Kik had sent me the sort of a sizzle reel about 3 years ago. I was in Rome at the time on lockdown, actually. Yeah. And my wife and I and our son just watched the sizzle reel over and over again. And I just thought it was the funniest. The premise itself and what it was sort of poking fun at. And just the comedy just in the sizzle reel, I just got back to Kik and I said, I'll do anything, anything you want me to do in this project in any way that I can be a part of it. I'd be happy.
Literally, there are people in this who shouldn't be, and I mean, I'm telling you, obviously me first of all, but Sean Penn.
Yeah.
I mean, Matthew. I mean, you live and breathe the industry over there, but Sean Penn doing this. I don't even know how you approach the conversation with him without getting shot.
Well, he actually, funnily enough, when he was very involved all the way through because he's a producer on it as well, and I sent him the first episode once we'd cut it together, and he shot that day with you, Karl, and he rang me up and he said, he was like, "It's great." He said, "You got to get more Karl."
Yeah. Oh.
Like, hang on, what?
Hang on a minute.
And he go, and I'm not sure if he was aware on that day we shot.
It was actually Ali.
Yeah, he didn't want you.
That you were a real morning show host, because he said to me, he goes, it's incredible. He really does seem like a morning show host. He goes, he's a brilliant actor. You need more of that guy.
Well, it's not easy.
What an endorsement.
No, it's not easy. You know, when you're like me, it's not easy finding the right Karl to play.
No.
But it was in that case. I just think, you know, for you to work this process too, Matthew, this guy's a creative genius, Kik, as you know, you've known him for a lot of years, Speed Racer and everything. I think people are going to look at this and just go, wow, that's kind of really warped, but funny.
But I mean, I think that, you know, that's going to be really refreshing right now. I mean, I think it's the timing of it, where we are in the world, and the time after, you know, post-COVID, and I just think it's outrageous, it's absurd, it's and hilarious, but it's also got heart, and it's talking about things. Yes, it's making fun of everything and everyone. but it's got some real ideas underneath it, and I think it's going to be thought-provoking at the same time. So I think Kick has hit a home run with it.
It says everything. It says everything about Kick. I mean, you are just such a strange dude, but a creative force. Court premieres tomorrow, only on Stan. The big premiere tonight as well. Looking forward to seeing you guys.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome
Awesome.
work. Hey there, Today fans. Sarah and
What's my name again?
oh my goodness, Karl.
Hey, thanks for watching our YouTube channel, though. Subscribe now for more news, special reports, and amazing Aussie stories.
And Karl misbehaving,
Whoa,
of course.
that never happens.
Always happens.
What's she talking about?
Always happens.